Okay. Hey guys, this is Penny F9, and Leokimvideo made a video about, what was the video about? Some of the stuff he got at a charity shop, and he showed this Thomas and this train. And he said that they look very similar in design. Well, and a lot of people don't know what these are. Well, these are, yes, they are learning curve, but if you could see, it was made by Lionel. You know, Lionel trains in America. But I'm gonna tell you what these trains are. They were a line of trains that would fit on. They can fit on wooden track, but they sold this plastic track that snaps together. And three of the trains were with the Great Railway Adventures, and I got 4 out of maybe 6 or 7 books. Here's the first one, the Daylight Limited, the President Express, the Torpedo Run, and the Mighty Mogul. Now these 3 books here are a whole story. This one is a whole different story. It's about, I'll just give you a quick summary of the book. It's about these 2 kids, I forget their names. What's their names? Looking here. Tuck and Billy Holden. Their parents go to the 1939 World's Fair because his dad built a prototype of that dome car, I think, and he wants to enter it into a contest, but they have to leave Tuck and Billy home. So first they get a ride on the Daylight, then the President Express, then the Torpedo. And it's a whole book, like this comes first, this comes second, this comes third. And sometimes they would come, or most of the time they come with a cassette tape and the train. So it's like a gift pack sort of thing. I only got 2 tapes with me right now, the President Express and the Mighty Mogul. All were narrated by LeVar Burton. I'm not sure you can see it. LeVar Burton, I think he's with that Reading Rainbow thing on PBS. But I do have another book. It's called Journey of the Jupiter. I don't know where it is right now, and I had the tape. I don't know where that is either. Possibly on the bookshelf.
Or probably by the Xbox.
No, it's not by the Xbox.
Yeah,
But
I'm playing the Xbox right now, but
I lost my track. This book is entirely different. It's about. This is a hot. The books that came with the gift pack are paperback. Some of the books were hardcover, but this one's hardcover. It's about a schoolhouse that well, these 2 guys here. What was their names? Jim and Charlie. Let's see. I forget. Jim, this guy here, his uncle drives this locomotive, which is the Mogul, and they have a big snowstorm. They go home, and all of a sudden the school's destroyed, and this teacher has to leave, and everybody's sad. So he comes up with the idea to, I'm pretty sure I'm spoiling the book for you, but oh well. But you know, they gotta get stuff for the school and stuff like that. That's the bell from the Mogul. And they give you a little history lesson at the end about the locomotive. It's pretty neat. See, there's the one at the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum, which is pretty neat. Virginian Truckee, I forget what number that is, but you have the tape, and LeVar Burton would narrate the tape. You know, if when you hear this noise, it'll be like a chime noise. Please turn the page. One of them things. But onto the trains now. Onto the trains. Here's the Daylight.
my favorite one.
It runs on a single AAA battery. If I can get there we go. The top's die-cast metal, which is pretty nice. The paint's pretty nice. Here's the motor. Put a AA battery there. I don't have a AA battery in that one right now. Here's a torpedo. Same train. They use the same mold for the daylight as for the President Express. And here's the Jupiter one.
My favorite ever one.
Alright, which is pretty cool. This one I think has a battery in it. There we go. Pretty noisy. Kind of slow though.
It gives me a headache too.
Alright, and here's the mogul. I got 3 moguls for some reason. One I got in a gift pack, one I got separately, and the other one I got at a thrift shop. But, oh, none of them have batteries though. Oh, well this one does. As you can see. And the others don't have batteries, because now this one here, this one was not a book or story. But it's a Christmas version of this. It's called the Snowflake Express, and the reason why it's all badly, the paint's chipped and everything, because I got this, me and my brother got this years ago at Choo Choo Barn at Strasburg Railroad.
And I was little.
But they used to have, there was a little, why am I stuttering? I hate it when I do that. A little stack sort of thing here. It wasn't like these humongous ones. It was a little short one. That's missing. But traction tires came off. You know, this thing's been played with. And here's this plays a Christmas song. Do I have to play it? Because it gets annoying. Alright. And it plays about for a minute or so. We just gotta wait for it to turn off. No battery in this one? No. Oh, it plays, it replays about 3 times. Alright. Now, here's another one. The Dino Express. This one wasn't a book either. This just was a separately train. This one's pretty cool too. Awesome. And we have this one. I forget what set this came. I think you have to buy a separate passenger car. I think it was a Rio Grande snow train or something. I don't know. I forget. This one here, the Rolling Thunder. This one I got, I think, as a Christmas present a few years ago. All the yellow lettering, the Thunderbolt here, all of it glows in the dark. I think this one still has batteries. Yes, it does. We'll just play the next sound. Every single time you push the button, it plays a different sound. There are 3 sounds that can be played on this. I also have, they made a big boy locomotive, but I can't find it. I hope my little cousin didn't take it, because he was playing with it last. Here's a nice passenger car. It lights up. Pretty cool. The light stays on, they got silhouettes of people in the car. Okay. The only problem is that there's only a light bulb in the middle. It doesn't illuminate the end windows.
Your little cousin did take it.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to find it. Okay, here's another dino car. I don't know where I got this one. And here's a caboose that also lights up, which is pretty neat.
Sorry, about to be a parked car.
Now, they came with track. They came with a railroad crossing. I'm going to push this down. Which... And then when a train would run over it, it should go back up. Usually it's supposed to go right back up. Sometimes it needs a little help. That one works perfectly though. And here we got a drawbridge. I forget how this works.
You put the train on there and it goes.
Oh, there we go.
What is that?
And then the little lights at the end blink. Brian, move. So yeah, and then you could crank it right back down. Pretty much. Move. Now. Sit. So that's, they had some other trains. They had, I think, a log car, a mail car. I forget what else they had. But that's pretty much the Lionel Learning Curve train line. These fit on Thomas track. But here, I'll run one of the trains on it. Alright, here, I'll run the train just for a minute. We'll make ourselves a little passenger train. Oh. They're really nice. Oh, this one always has trouble. Goes across the bridge. The battery, I don't have, the batteries aren't very good in these because they're sort of dead. I haven't replaced them in a while. Now it goes underneath. And you're supposed to do this by hand. Oh. One more time around the track. Nice. Alright, now the question is, where can you get these? You could find these on eBay.
Or at a garage sale.
I found this one right here. I found out we have a charity shop over in America, either a thrift shop or a Goodwill store. I found it at a Goodwill store. But you can still find them. They're not rare or anything. You can still, they're not all. This whole lot is either from 1998 to 1999, and a couple from 2000. They only made for like 3 years, but they're pretty cool. I like them. I've had them for so long. So that's it for now.